somebody else was the reason that he came out victorious. Nash stay in the back. He's got to do it on his own.
Let's send it to the ring. JB, official introductions for the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your main event of the evening. When the bell rings, the man in charge, TNA Senior Official, Mr. Rudy Charles. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the Reliant Arena in Houston, Texas, it's time for your Victory Road main event of the evening. First of all, introducing the challenger. He stands in the corner to my right. He weighed in this morning at 255 pounds and comes to us from Houston, Texas. This is the _1 contender for the TNA Heavyweight Championship of the World, Booker T. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing, standing in the corner to my left. He weighed in this morning at 282 pounds and comes to us from the Isle of Samoa. He is the current reigning and defending TNA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Samoa Joe.
I have to admit, I don't think I've ever seen that intense of a look on the face of Samoa Joe done before any of the matches that we've seen here in TNA. And it's almost as if he's using the reaction from the crowd here in Houston, Texas, Booker's hometown, to fuel that intensity even more.
It's the first time that I can remember that he's been in that ring and he's not been the favorite of the fans. But you know how people, they have ownership. And Booker T's from Houston. And love him, like him, whatever, he's theirs. And they came out in droves, Booker T fans. But Joe, you said it, he's feeding off of it. In fact, I think he wants it that way. I think he wants everyone to doubt him. And let's face it, most people have.
You see that slap to the face by Booker T, trying to get under the skin of the champion, trying to mess with him mentally. Exactly what Kevin Nash has been talking about for so long. Chop in the corner, rocks Joe, but look at the champ fight right back out, and he's laying those babies in there, and Booker fights right back as well.
I mean, they're just trading blows right now, trying to send a message. I mean, this is just about showing you that, hey, whatever you got, I can give right back. Yes, Booker T has an incredible experience edge, but one thing we know about Samoa Joe, when he gets on a roll, I mean, he's just a wrecking machine. He can just do things that guys 280 pounds can't do. You can never judge a book by its cover, and that is so true with Samoa Joe. And he can sense there Booker T kind of stumbled, put him in the turnbuckle, and then he just does things like that, Mike. Sends kicks up there that high in the air that people that weight can't do.
Great series of follow-up moves in the corner by the champ. You're right, Booker went into the corner a little off balance, and I think Joe sensed that, and he caught him unaware, but Booker fights out of the corner that time by raking the eyes of Joe, stuck his fingers right in the eyes of the champ, and then lights up his chest. And
he does it in a way where a referee has to look at it as an accident, and that's the experience edge that Booker T has. Look at Joe, though, able to avoid the kick. It just comes right at him like a train, and you can see Charmel realizes how heavy that knee hit.
You're right, that your 300-pound freight train behind that knee of Joe, who makes eye contact with senior official Rudy Charles. Almost as if he just slightly questioned the cadence of Charles' 3 count.
You know, we have talked so much about Samoa Joe and how he's going to handle this. When so many people tell you time and time again you can't beat somebody, you wonder if they start believing it. You wonder if they start doubting themselves. Joe showing no signs of that right now, Mike.
Or do you use that to inspire you, as it looks like that's what Joe is doing, at least at this point in the match. Picks up Booker at the head, brings him back out to the center of the ring, off the headbutt, the quick snapmare takeover, and the big shot to the back, right between the shoulder blades.
This is going to be a match of runs. This is going to be a match of getting on a roll. You know what it is? It's like when a football team runs up 21 quick points. That's what's going to happen. You wonder who it's going to happen to first, but when they do, it's going to be interesting to see how they keep that momentum. If they can just take it all the way to the finish, because right now they're just kind of trading off.
Exactly what you talked about. Joe in control, but now this may be the time for Booker to turn it around. He takes Joe, brings him out to the floor. You just see that kick to the head, and Joe fights back from outside, first with a punch, then with a chop, then with another right hand and another shortcut.
Well, I'll tell you why Booker took that shortcut, because he couldn't believe how Joe reacted to that kick. He basically brought him to his feet and turned him around, and you can see Sharmell cheering on Booker T. She doesn't care how he wins, as long as he wins.
Short arm clothesline, decks Joe, drops him down to the floor. Gotta like that referee Rudy Charles is giving these two competitors a little bit of a leeway here in this match in terms of the count. Out on the arena floor, he wants to find out who the better man is. No!
Oh, man!
The impact to Joe just went right into the steel steps as Booker flung him in there, and certainly has his supporters here.
Well, that's the kind of run I'm talking about right now. You can see the momentum now is doing a major turn. It is now going right straight to Booker T. And oh, wait a minute, Joe's busted. Holy cow, he caught those steps hard in the forehead, and he just busted wide open, the blood coming down.
And Booker gonna try and take advantage of a situation. He took that big right fist and pounded it right into the cut, follows Joe around the side of the ring and hit him once again. Boy, he has really opened up the champ.
This is the kind of thing that can start the doubt going through your mind if you're Samoa Joe. Everybody says you can't do it. And now he knows he's in trouble. He knows he's losing blood. Booker T can sense it. Booker T can sense doing this quickly right here in Houston as he goes for the pin. Joe, just reaction.
Not only the seeds of doubt gone, but also think of the situation as that blood flows down from your head into your eyes. And the potential here for the vision problems with the blood coming into the eyes of the champ.
I'm telling you what, this has just turned so quickly. Booker T now is real methodical in everything he's doing as Sharmell just enjoying what she's seeing. This is the game plan that Booker T had. He took everything Joe gave him early on, waiting for his opportunity, and then once he was able to get him into those steel steps, look at this. Joe